The moment Daniel glanced out his kitchen window, his entire world seemed to stop. He had only been reaching to pull down the blinds after another exhausting day of work when he accidentally looked across to the house next door. For a split second, he saw his neighbor, Emily, changing near her bedroom window before she quickly stepped away. Shock rushed through him, and he instantly turned his face, embarrassed and ashamed that he had seen something he never meant to witness. He expected awkward silence for weeks, maybe even anger. But the next morning, instead of avoiding him, Emily walked over with a soft smile, looked into his tired eyes, and whispered words he never imagined hearing. She quietly said that maybe he should stop surviving and finally go on a real date with her. Before we continue this emotional journey, please take a moment to like this video, leave a comment, share it with someone who believes in kindness and second chances, and subscribe to Kindness Space. Your support helps us continue bringing heartfelt stories that remind us how hope can appear when we least expect it. Daniel had been raising his 7-year-old daughter, Lily, alone ever since losing his wife 3 years earlier. Grief had settled into every corner of his small home. Family photographs still hung on the walls untouched, while unopened letters and forgotten dreams collected dust on the shelves. Every morning followed the same routine. He woke before sunrise, prepared Lily's breakfast, packed her lunch, dropped her at school, worked long hours repairing heating systems across town, then rushed back to cook dinner, help with homework, wash clothes, and somehow find enough strength to smile before bedtime. His life wasn't really living anymore. It was simply enduring one responsibility after another. He never complained because Lily deserved a father who kept moving forward, even when his own heart wanted to stand still. Emily had lived next door for nearly a year. She noticed the little things that most people overlooked. She saw Daniel carrying groceries with one hand while holding Lily's tiny backpack with the other. She noticed him fixing broken fences for elderly neighbors without asking for payment. She watched him shovel snow from several driveways before anyone else had even stepped outside. He rarely laughed, but he never ignored someone who needed help. There was a quiet goodness inside him that grief had hidden beneath layers of exhaustion. After the accidental moment at the window, Daniel could barely meet Emily's eyes. He apologized repeatedly, convinced she would never forgive the misunderstanding. Instead, Emily surprised him with unexpected compassion. She admitted she knew it had been an accident because she had watched his immediate reaction as he turned away. She wasn't interested in embarrassing him. What truly caught her attention wasn't the accident itself, but the sadness she had seen on his face long before that day. She realized he had forgotten how to enjoy life. Her invitation wasn't really about romance at first. It was about giving someone permission to feel alive again. Daniel almost refused. Every excuse came rushing into his mind. He was too busy. Lily needed him. Dadding felt like betraying the memory of his wife. His clothes were old, his confidence even older. Yet Lily, who overheard part of the conversation, gently asked him why he never smiled anymore. Her innocent question pierced deeper than anything else. Children often see truths adults spend years avoiding. That weekend, Daniel accepted Emily's invitation. It wasn't an expensive restaurant or a glamorous evening. Emily simply suggested a quiet cafe overlooking a peaceful lake. The air was cool, birds skimmed across the water, and sunlight reflected like tiny diamonds across the gentle waves. For the first time in years, Daniel sat somewhere without checking his phone every few minutes or worrying about unfinished chores waiting at home.